Jai Shri Krishna. And today, I don't know why, but I have been inspired to tell you the story of Meera. And मैं ये गाना गाती हूँ. I sing this song sometimes. ना मैं मीरा ना मैं राधा, फिर भी शाम को पाना है. हाथ मेरे तो कुछ भी नहीं है, चरणों में शीश झुकाना है. There's nothing I have. I'm not Meera, I'm not Radha. But I feel like bowing down at his feet. So let's get to know Meera. Meera, when she was very, very small, she saw a barat passing by. And when she saw the barat passing by, she asked her mother what was going on. And the mother said, that's a wedding happening. And she said, who's that man who's on the horse? He said, he's the dulha. He's going to be marrying the princess. So he said, who will I marry? And the mother just said, you'll marry Krishna. And since then, she started to believe that she was married to Krishna. And I'm going to tell you the story by her own pad, her own, what she said. And Meera used to say, in aankhon ko ghar bana lo apna, baso more nain mein nandalal. He said, stay in my eyes so that I can see you constantly. Just stay in my eyes. Make my eyes your home. And there's another one which, these are some of the lines I have heard from Sant Mahatma. So I presume that they must be Meera's. Lekin I like this one. Ras racho pansi vat yamna, ta din kino ko lere, पूरब जन्म की मैं हूँ गोपिका, अध बिच खा गई डोल रे. That means when Krishna played on the banks of the Yamuna, and he played with his gopis. But she then, the third line, she says that I am that gopi. पूरब जन्म की मैं हूँ गोपिका, लेकिन अध बीच खा गई डोल रे, means भूल गई. Maybe I forgot. Maybe सो गई, मुझे निद्रा आ गई. Maybe I fell asleep. So this is one of the pads that I would like to share with you. And then, for some reason, because Meera was a princess, she was married off, but she continued to sing, Mere to Giridhar Gopal, dusro na koi, jaake sarmor mukut mero pati soi. She said, my husband is Giridhar Gopal, no one else. And he who adorns himself with a peacock feather is my husband and no one else. She was married for 13 years when her husband dies. And it seems that they wanted her to perform sati, that is, die, burn herself in the funeral pyre. But she refused. So in my mind, Meera was one of the first women liberals who lived by her standard, who is a liberated woman, who lives by her standard no matter what she believes in. And I believe these two lines also belong to Meera, where she says, ऐसे वर को क्या वरूं जो जन्म में और मर जाए, वर वरूं मैं सांवरियों से मेरो कुंडलो अमर हो जाए. You say, how can I marry a man who lives and dies? I am married to that Krishna so that my tika becomes immortal, so that, I remain a suhaga, and I always am protected by a husband who never dies. They criticized her, but she did not care. She sang with the so-called common people. So that's why I believe that is what she did. That is what she believed in. And then there are the other 4 lines. लोग कहे मीरा भई बावरे, सास कहे कुल नासी रे। विष का प्याला राणा ने भेजा, पीवत मीरा हासी रे. People say, this is Mira's pad, people say that Mira has gone mad. And my mother-in-law says that I have destroyed the name of her kingdom. But the irony is that today her kingdom is known more because of Mira. But anyway, Vish ka pyala Rana ne bheja. The Rana, the brother-in-law, who was very upset after her husband died that she would be dancing away in the streets like that. तो उसने भेजा, but पीवत मीरा हासी रे, because that poison turned into nectar. So the proof of a true bhakta is that his name becomes immortal, like Mira and Buddha, like Mira, like Buddha, like Mahavir, like Jesus. They have become immortal, and I think that is the proof of their greatness. Mira, how do we know about her character? By the lines she says, and what she says. Jahan baithave ut hi baithun, jo de soe khaun. Mira ke prabhu girdhar nagar, bar bar bali jaun. He says, wherever you make me sit, I will sit. Whatever you give me to eat, I will eat. Mira ke prabhu girdhar nagar, bar bar bali jaun. I still continue to love you, and I still continue to throw my life at you. But what is all that she asked for? And this is the proof of a true bhakta. She said, Mane chakar rakho ji. Chakar rakho baag lagaun, nit uth darsan paun. She said, all I want is for you to make me serve at your temple, at your door. And what do? I just, I will make a garden, and every time I wake up, the first thing that I will do darshan of will be of you. And then she says, the princess who leaves her kingdom says, Main to Ram ratan dhan payo, vastu amolak di mere satguru, kripa kar apnayo. He says, I left the kingdom, but I have received that jewel of Ram Ratan, which is so priceless, and which it has become part of, it is kharche na khoote, chor na loote. It cannot be spent away. A thief cannot steal it. But din hote savayo. It keeps increasing day by day. So this is, according to her, the true treasure that she has achieved. And this is 4-5 lines actually that came to my guru. Mira used to come to her, and these are the 4-5 lines which came to her, which according to her she felt it was Mira. And she says, which is really very, very favorite lines of mine, Kahat purani log kahani, sapna koi batave. So some people say that Krishna's story is an old story, and some people say this is all dream, it's all an illusion. Kahat purani log kahani, sapna koi batave. But this my guru used to say, Tum the, tum ho. Jane Prabhu so, bade bhag tin paye. He who knows that you were and that you are, his destiny is the great one. So here I stop. I hope you've got to know Mira. And maybe if you've enjoyed this tale, I'll tell you next time the almost miracle that I experienced according to me when I visited Chittor. But until then, you take care and God bless.